It's simply unrealistic. That line could apply to so much right now, but I'm going to focus on the cost of living, as that really does appear to be a serious pressing issue that is being forced through. It's coming to boiling point with the stupid, idiotic and downright childish policies that have been hurried into place, almost as if they think if they keep chucking stuff at people, they will be so busy scrabbling around to find their feet they won't notice. It needs everyone to just stop for a moment, to really think and then act, not react. It seems, whether this is true or not, that we are meant to have a social contract with the government and councils. Council tax is the local tax which helps councils pay for the services they provide. Here is one of the taxes we are conditioned that we have to pay, but to me it reads as though they are a business providing a service and getting reimbursed for it. Why do we then have no say in what the services are or how they are delivered, or whether we want to pay for them or not? I'm sure there are many people who would happily pay for their local areas to be maintained, but not by way of the local council first. The amount of wastage at all levels of council and government is shocking and has been for decades. We all know. But this last 2 years has seen catastrophic levels of thievery and misappropriation of public funds. To me, it is gross misconduct and a breach of the social contract that we have, making it null and void. But aside from technicalities of law and the fact they write the law to protect themselves, and so they can keep their greedy fingers in the pot, there are real people who will face real hardship from their fly-by-night decisions and laughable leadership. They care not for the normal everyday folk, they have made that much clear. It's heartbreaking when you see how much of a pension some people are trying to live on, while at the same time handouts being given left, right and centre to people who have not contributed or worked hard at all sometimes. And in that I mean both people at home and from abroad. We are an island with a limited landmass and resources, being distributed in the most corrupt fashion. It is simply not sustainable or realistic to think it can go on and everything keep going up. Food, taxes, heating, fuel, travel, etc. All at a time when we should all have enough for everyone and to share and help others who may be in need of assistance. Because we see where it goes, we see land and money being hoarded on a level Ebenezer Scrooge would be proud of. But really, I ask myself why? Why do they want to make life so hard and terrible for people? Was it not bad enough that we are born into servitude and have to face a life of being herded, directed and dictated to, and pushed to where they want you to be? Now they have to put extra strain on the constantly adapting landscape, because fear and worry have all sorts of consequences, as they, and us, well know. But the extra strain and financial worry they are knowingly heaping on people, for what only appears to be for profit, is downright cruel. Engineering social issues and benefiting from them for the longest time, yet still managing to blame the people for it. I can only hope that as each day passes and more corruption is exposed, some good and change will come of it. I'll end this one with a quote from Carl Rogers, humanistic psychologist. "We can choose to use our growing knowledge to enslave people in ways never dreamed of before, depersonalizing them, controlling them by means so carefully selected that they will perhaps never be aware of the loss of their personhood." Creepy stuff, eh?